Our sign language interpreter is Meresha Owiti. Remember, we're also streaming live on standardmedia.co.ke and on our YouTube channel as well. Talk to us across our social media platforms at ktnnews KE, at Dennis Asset, our hashtag as we can prep. We'll go straight to our top story. These are tonight. Questions swirl around Kenya's immigration system after revelations that a top Sudanese war financier, Algoni Hamdan Dagalo Musa, obtained a Kenyan passport despite being under heavy international sanctions. Our investigative team has pieced together how this man, known as the Rapid Support Forces Chief Procurement Officer, moved freely across borders while fueling a brutal war back home.
Kenya faces growing pressure to explain how a sanctioned war financer obtained one of its most protected documents. Algoni Hamdan Dagalo Musa, Chief Procurement Officer of Sudan's Rapid Support Forces RSF, moved freely despite international sanctions. With at least 3 passports, 2 Sudanese and 1 Kenyan, he traveled from Darfur to Khartoum to Nairobi, often using Kenya as a base. Since the scandal broke, Kenyan officials have stayed silent on how Dagalo acquired the passport.
My good brother.
President William Ruto's past ties with RSF leaders have drawn sharp criticism, especially after Kenya hosted them to announce plans for a parallel government. On the eve of the Standard's expose, Dagalo's Kenyan passport was still active in immigration systems. Hours later, it was quietly deactivated, exposing a murky acquisition process. Though the exact date of issuance is unclear, the U.S. Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control sanctioned him on October 8, 2024, naming him a key RSF financer. Canada and the EU followed suit. Dagalo is said to be frequenting Nairobi's 5-star hotels and RSF operatives residing in upscale apartments. Documents reveal over 20 Sudanese nationals were naturalized as Kenya passport holders, bypassing normal biometric checks by sending photos directly to immigration officials. Some applications containing glaring inconsistencies, including adult photos attached to minors' files and false addresses. 14 passports were processed on Valentine's Day 2025, reportedly used to evade sanctions. Opposition leaders accused the government of enabling RSF operatives.
Ruto has committed an impeachable offense by giving passport to terrorists.
Na yale mambo ambayo tumekuja kujua ya kutambulisho ya vyeti ya usafiri kwa watu ambao wako na historia ya ukora na uhuni inaharibu jina letu na inaharibu sifa yetu kama nchi ya Kenya.
Because of interfering into the affairs of Sudan by William Ruto, the Sudanese government has banned the importation of Kenyan tea.
Former Chief Justice David Maraga condemns Dagalo's passport issuance, demanding revocation. Meanwhile, U.S. senators questioned how Dagalo entered the U.S. despite restrictions, probing whether visas or waivers were granted. The controversy underscores Kenya's opaque handling of sovereign documents and its alleged facilitation of RSF operatives.
Tough questions indeed, and yes, somebody must answer.